Minishi. Welcome, guys. And we have hit quorum. So for today, I won't take much of your time. I would wish to hand it over to my leader engineer to guide us through. Maybe, sorry, I have to mute. Let me just mute you guys so that we don't get some echo. Sorry, Daniel. Engineer, you can unmute.
Yeah, thanks a lot, James. Thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in. I can see you guys are tuning in from all over. Yeah, we are going to have a wonderful session today.
And engineer, before you start, sorry
yes.
for the interference. I would wish to make a request to Daniel Bulemi. Kindly mute your mic. We seem to be getting some echo from your end. And you can also ask your friends to watch the session live on YouTube and on Facebook. Always invite. Now we are both on YouTube and Facebook. So thank you, engineer. Take it over.
Yeah, good. I think we can proceed. So thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in. As James has said, we are live on Facebook and also on YouTube. So for the new people, we are just going straight to the presentation. So let me share my screen. So for those who don't know me, my name is Engineer Gideon, and I will take you through the presentation today. Welcome to Virtual AVS. So Virtual AVS is actually a system that allows you to make money right from your mobile phone. It allows you to make money from airtime. It's as simple as that. So Virtual AVS, the word AVS actually stands for airtime vending software. So Virtual AVS actually is a virtual airtime vending software. A powerful statement here from Virtual AVS that the value of a system lies in the use of it. That is, however great something would be, its value actually lies in you actually utilizing it and using it. Something also interesting, a phrase I find interesting about Virtual AVS is a slogan that we love, we share, we empower. And so we love you so much. That's why we are sharing this good news with you. Simply because we believe that we can be financially empowered through this system. So a long introduction here about Virtual AVS is a system that allows you to convert airtime users anywhere in the world to become your loyal customers earning new passive income. Virtual AVS is a distinguished world-class airtime vending software designed to give millions of airtime users globally an opportunity to earn from the ever-expanding telecommunication industry. So Virtual AVS gives you a platform to monetize one of the fastest moving consumer products in the world, and that is airtime. A bit of statistics here. This is actually something most of you actually know, is that by end of this year, it is estimated that people will actually load more than $900 billion of airtime in their mobile phones. That's how big this industry is. You're looking at more than close to $1 trillion, actually, close to $1 trillion being spent on airtime. And the whole of the telecommunication industry, if you're looking at an industry worth $1.44 trillion US, going by the statistics of last year, that's 2019. And on top of that, we have information that more than 5 billion people actually have mobile phones in the world. To be precise, you're looking at 5.16 billion human beings having mobile phones worldwide. That's huge. It's a huge customer base. I don't believe there's any other product that, okay, apart from water and food, obviously, I don't think there's any other product that has this huge customer base. So that's airtime for you. So now, having all that information, we have information that the telecommunication industry is big. We also have information that airtime spending is also huge. We also have information that 5 billion people have mobile phones. So the question is, what do we do with that information? I think that information actually gives us an opportunity. And the opportunity here is actually to make money from this industry. It's as simple as that. Let's not beat around the bush. All we want is to see how we can be able to take advantage of this industry and make money. As simple as that. And so Virtual AVS has given us a platform to be able to monetize airtime, and it works in a very simple way. So number one, you need to download the Virtual AVS app. That's the first step. So once you download the app, you can sign up for a free account. The free account will allow you to be loading airtime for yourself, also to be loading airtime for other people. But again, the free account doesn't give you the ability to be able to make money from the system. So that's the much you can do with a free account. You're able to load airtime to your number or any other number, but that free account doesn't allow you to be able to make money from this industry. And so for you to be able to make money, you need to pay the user license of $59 for you now to start enjoying the services of being a business partner with Virtual AVS. So startup capital will actually cost you $59. Depending on which country you're in, then you'd have to convert this to the local currency and see how much that is in your currency, in your local currency. From there, you are now able to enjoy airtime from multiple service providers across several countries worldwide. And number 4, please, for you to qualify for commissions from Virtual AVS, you need to be in a position to be loading $10 worth of airtime on a monthly basis. And remember, this could be cumulatively, could be $1, $2. As long as on a monthly basis, cumulatively, you're looking at a minimum $10. What happens if you don't load the $10? This is what will happen, is that you will not be able to withdraw your commissions. You will earn the commissions, but you'll not be able to withdraw until you actually load the $10. Number 5, this goes out for those people who want to make money from Virtual AVS. Number 5, this is where now you need to be able to sell the system to friends, relatives, and even strangers, because that's how now you're going to make huge profits from this world-class proven system. So now let's cover something interesting called a compensation plan. Now, compensation plan, simply put, is how you are compensated once you engage in the business. Alternatively, how you make money. So this is how Virtual AVS compensates business partners. 2 streams of income actually are there in Virtual AVS. The first stream of income is normally called the license commission. Second stream of income is known as airtime commission. And so license commission, this is actually money you make when people join your organization, and airtime commission, as the name suggests, this is a commission you earn when people load airtime. So now, any person you refer, any person you market the Virtual AVS system, and they are interested in joining as business partners, you will be earning $10. So $10 for any business partner you bring on board to Virtual AVS. On the second level, you'll be earning $4. What is the second level? Second level is that the people you introduce, when they introduce others, obviously they will earn the $10, but those people fall under your second level. So you will be earning $4. From your third all the way to the 8th level, you will be earning $2 per level. And then from your 9th to 15th level, you are earning $1. Now that's on license commission. When it comes to airtime commission, this is what happens. Anytime you load airtime for the first $10, you will be earning 0.5%. And anytime you exit $10, the percentage changes to 5%. All the business partners you have in your organization from the first level all the way to the 15th level, you will be earning 0.4% per level per business partner. So any person in your organization loading airtime, you will actually be earning 0.4%. So now, something also interesting about virtual AVS is that, remember, you also can go out and introduce customers. Customers don't have to pay for anything. They'll actually be creating the free accounts. The customer can actually load airtime, and when they load airtime, you, as the person who referred them, you will be earning 5% from the airtime they load. Alternatively, you can also bring corporate plans. These corporate accounts simply means that you're actually bringing organizations or companies. So you can get maybe an organization that has maybe 30, 40 employees. And then if it's company policy that they get airtime from the organization, then they can actually be able to load through the virtual AVS corporate account. And the person who actually brought that business will be earning 5% from all that airtime loaded. Good. So some projections here for those people who want to build this business as business partners. Remember, we are here to discuss how to make money. It's as simple as that. We really don't want to beat around the bush. We just want to see how we can be able to make money from virtual AVS. And so once you join virtual AVS gives you a blueprint. This blueprint, actually, you can improve on it, but this is the blueprint. Virtual AVS says that please follow this blueprint because we know that you are going to succeed using this blueprint. And what is a blueprint? The strategy and the plan is that you bring in at least minimum 5 business partners in virtual AVS, and also make sure that the people in your organization are actually duplicating and also bringing in 5 each. So definitely, if you have 5 business partners, the second level, you're looking at 25 business partners. Why? Because remember, your team or your organization is growing by a factor of 5. With 5 guys introducing 5 each, you're looking at 25. Then the 25 are growing by a factor of 5, or each person actually bringing in 5 business partners, you're looking at 125. And on your 4th level, you're looking at 625, and it goes on and on and on. But obviously, in reality, the figures actually would be somehow different, simply because some people will actually bring in more than 5 people, maybe 7, maybe 10, maybe 15. Others will actually even bring lower than 5, maybe 4, maybe 2. And so you'll have all this mixture. But this is actually what would happen if you brought in 5 business partners and they did the same. Let's throw in some figures here. You have your first level there, 5 business partners. Commission on that level, remember, recall that we actually said that on your first level, you will be earning $10. We have 5, multiply that by 10, you're looking at $50 that first level. And then airtime commission, you are looking at $0.2. Now, allow me to look for the person making noise, then I mute them. Okay, I think they have done it on their own, so we can proceed. Yeah, so first level, let me just recap. 5 business partners, each person you're earning $10, that gives you $50. On airtime commission, you're looking at $0.2 on that level alone. How do we get $0.2? We are assuming that everybody is loading $10. We also are working with 5 business partners. So you have 10 multiplied by 5, that's $50. And then you multiply that by 0.4%, that gives you only $0.2. On the second level, you're looking at 25 business partners. recall that the second level you're earning $4 per business partner, so that gives you $100. That's commission on that level, $100, and then airtime commission goes to $1. Third level, you are looking at 125 business partners, $2 per person. Gives you $250. Airtime commission goes to $5. On the fourth level, you are looking at 625 business partners, $2 per person. That gives you $1,250. And then monthly airtime commission goes to $25. On the fifth level, you're looking at 3,125 business partners, $2 per business partner. That gives you $6,250. And then airtime commission goes to $125. Sixth level, you're looking at 15,625 business partners, $2 per person, and that gives you $31,250. And then airtime commission goes to $625. At that level now, you can see now that the money is making a lot of sense. Airtime commission is now close to maybe $800 on a monthly basis. Total license commission at that point, you're looking at close to $40,000. So at that point now, things are working pretty well here. On your seventh level, you have 78,125 business partners. You're earning $2 per business partner. That gives you $156,250. And then airtime commission goes to $3,125 on a monthly basis on that level. Eighth level, 390,625 business partners, $2 per business partner. Then that gives you $781,250 on that level alone. And then airtime commission goes to $15,625. On your ninth level, this is now for the heavy hitters. This is for those people who will actually have teams in several spanning several countries. Now you're looking at 1.9 million business partners, $1 per business partner. And then total license commission on that level alone is $1.9 million. And then monthly airtime commission, you're looking at $70,125 on that level. 10th generation or 10th level, 9.7 million business partners, $1 per business partner. You're looking at $9.7 million. Airtime commission goes to $390,625. That is $390,625 on a monthly basis on that level alone. Yeah, that's now airtime commission. This is huge, yeah? And this is, remember, airtime commission is passive income. Airtime commission is recurrent. It's coming in every month as long as people are loading airtime. That's how huge airtime commission is. And then cumulatively, if your team were to grow by a factor of 5 from the first level all the way to the 10th level, remember, you will be earning all the way to the 15th level, but here we are actually taking only 10 levels. If this would happen in your team, cumulatively, you're looking at $12.6 million on total license commission. And then on airtime commission on a monthly basis, you're looking at $488,281.2 monthly. This is recurrent. Understand that. This is recurrent. As long as people are loading airtime through virtual AVS, you are making this money on a monthly basis. And this is huge by any standards. This is huge. It doesn't matter in which country you are in, whether you're in China, whether you're in the US, whether you're in Russia, it really doesn't matter. Whether you're in Jamaica, this is huge. This is huge. And so that's the way it is. But normally, when I get a business opportunity and I look at the projections, I normally ask myself, what if I try it and I fail and I only hit 10% of what is projected? Would the business still makes sense to me. And we can actually apply that logic here and see whether it will still make sense. If you were to get only 10% of what is projected here, 10% of $12.6 billion, you're looking at $1.26 billion. 10% of 488,281, you're looking at $40,000, and there $40,800. So now question, if you are to engage in a business, and then you are assured that in the next 1 or 2 years, you'll have hit $1.2 million. And on a monthly basis, you have a stream of income here that is giving you $48,000 on a monthly basis. Would you consider that? Now, from the little understanding I have about business, I can assure you this is something I would consider anytime, any day. As a matter of fact, even if I was to hit only 1%, 1% here actually is $126,000. And then here on airtime commission, you're looking at close to $5,000 on a monthly basis. And this is passive income. This is residue income. This is something I would consider anytime, any day. So that's it. But for some people in this forum, I know they are not looking for $5,000 on a monthly basis. They're looking for more money. And so this is an opportunity actually you can make that more money, as you can see from the numbers we have just projected here. So now that is the compensation plan. And normally the next question would be, do you think that this is a generous compensation plan? Now, generous normally is a relative word, but from where I sit, this is actually a very, very generous compensation plan. So next step. So let's look at something interesting here, and these are the success tips. Success tips actually, this is no brainer here. This is not rocket science. This is just simple things. That number one, the first step is actually to sign up. Sign up, pay the user license of $59, and then you get involved. Number two, start building the business. How do you build a business? In a business like this one, you need to start with your friends, you need to start with your relatives, you need to move on and maybe now start looking at even strangers. Sometimes you can even look at introducing your enemies, because all of us, we want to succeed, including your enemies. So you can go out and also introduce them. And now number three, this is crucial. Make sure you're loading airtime through the virtual AVS system. I recall the second slide where we had a statement saying that the value of a system lies in the use of it. This is where it becomes apparent. You need to be loading airtime through the virtual AVS system, because that is how you make money. Remember, anytime you're loading airtime through any other system, you're actually losing money. So this is where you need to be loading airtime from, and this is virtual AVS. Remember the slogan: we love, we share, we empower. So we love this system so much. That's why we are sharing about it, because we know we are going to be empowered financially. Good. This is how the registration form looks like. Remember, we say we really don't want to beat around the bush. We just want to go straight to the point. This is how, when you're signing up, the form looks like. You have a form here, username, you key in your first name, last name, you select your country, and then obviously you input your phone number. Depending on the country you're coming from, you'd have to obviously choose the flag of your country. So, for example, this is DRC, this is Congo. So if you're from South Africa, maybe you choose South Africa. If you're from maybe Malawi, you choose Malawi, and all that. Key in your phone number, email address. Please make sure that you key in the correct email address. Then the phone number of your upline. Remember, your upline is a person referring you into virtual AVS. Yeah. So nobody in virtual AVS is an orphan. Everybody has a parent. So that is what you're calling your upline, or the person who actually referred you to virtual AVS. So you key in their phone number, password, confirm password, click sign up. we'll actually be going through the application and be able to see some of these things. So this is how the app looks like. I really don't want to go through this because we will actually do a live demo for the app. So you're able now to see all these buttons and how they actually function. Everything here, we will be able to go through it in a short while. So now let's cover something interesting here, something crucial, and this is commission payments. When you make money from virtual AVS, where does that money go? How can you be able to make use of that money? So all the money you actually earn, either from license commission or from airtime commission, goes to your AVS wallet. And from your AVS wallet, this is what you're able to do now, P2P sending or peer-to-peer sending. So peer-to-peer for anybody in network marketing, this is actually a concept you understand. You're actually having some commission dollars in your account and you're actually pushing them to another person in the system. So that's P2P. Then number two, you can also buy airtime using the same commission. You can also purchase a license for another person. Now with the new application, actually, this one will actually be direct. You can actually be able to send your commission dollars to a new person who wants to join in, and they can actually use that commission dollars to pay for their user license. Obviously, when you're doing that, they will pay you because they're actually using your dollars. Recall that, yeah? So once you send them, they actually give you the cash so that they can actually use the dollars. And then number three, you can also do withdraw. Right now, you can do Bitcoin withdraw. Soon, you will be able to send all your commission directly to your bank account. So thanks a lot for listening to this presentation. I have come to the end of the theoretical part. I will go to the practical part in terms of doing a demo for the app. Remember, this is not practical like the way you are used to in maybe university or maybe high school, whereby you have complicated things. No, this is just simple stuff to allow you to make money. So this is a business presentation, the theory part. And then we will do the demo for the app so that you see how actually the app functions and how it is. So thanks a lot, and thank you for tuning in. Remember that all this information is good, but you need to take action. And taking action is what will make a difference, whether you're going to make money from virtual AVS or not. So having said that, thanks a lot. I will be coming in a short while with the app just to do the demo. So James, I want to pass it over to you. James, if you're in. It's like James was thrown out. Okay, good, no problem. So I think I stop share here. Let me check my phone here so that, okay, good. Just a moment, I'm setting up here. Good. Yeah. So this is the virtual AVS application. Before I proceed, I think it's like James was thrown out. Maybe he's having a challenge with internet. Okay, good. So no problem. We will just proceed. Actually, I needed James to make an announcement on the issue of the new app because it's what I'm having here. But let me just proceed. So this is application, how it looks like. So we have all these widgets here, different functionalities. So I normally start with the announcement button because it's the easiest to explain. If you open that, this is actually where company pushes announcements. It's as simple as that. There's nothing complicated about the announcement button. Then you have next to that, you have the register button there. So this is where you, for example, you're logged into your application, you're actually logged into your account. And then you'd want to refer somebody. So you can actually go to your back office, hit that widget registration, key in the details of the person you actually registering. Yeah, so you put their username, first name, last name, country, phone number, email address, password, confirm password, hit the register button, and they are in. So that's how it's done. Yeah. Okay, we go back and then check below on the other side there, you have sign up link. So remember, that's one way of actually referring somebody. So what happens if you would want them actually to do it on their end, or maybe to do it from their phone, or maybe to do it from their device. So this is how you do it. There are two ways. You can actually tell them to go on Play Store, download the Virtual AVS app. So just type there on Play Store, Virtual AVS. They download the app, and then they have the app, and then they key in their details, because they'll actually get a registration form looked in like this. So once they key in their details, and they'll have to put in obviously the number of the upline. In this case, the upline is you, because you're the one referring them, and then they just register. Remember, the moment they register, they have a customer account. So as a customer account, they can obviously load Airtime to another number. But now, for them to become business partners, they need to pay for the user license, which is $59. Remember that. Good. Go back. Next to that, you have Salesforce or team. So this is once you start building your organization, once you start having a business partners, then the team will be showing you how many business partners you have in your organization. So if we open that, you can be able to see there on top there, my team, Salesforce 384. So that gives you the number of business partners in this account. We go back. Below there, we had tackled the AVS wallet. So we just check that. And then before I proceed, I can see here, Job Okeno is saying my network was a big letdown. So people are having challenges with network, but nevertheless, we will proceed. So, okay, so check here, this is what you call the AVS wallet. So the AVS wallet gives you a ledger. So this ledger, a ledger is where you have the credits and the debits and also the current balance. So credit is what comes into your account. Yeah, so what you earn is credit. Debit is obviously what is moving out of the account, what maybe you're withdrawing, maybe you're doing purchases, maybe you're doing peer-to-peer, so that will appear as debit. Then the current balance obviously would be the difference between the credit and the debit. Yeah. So in this case here, you can see total credit, check here down here, $2,171.5. Total debit, $1,949. And then the current balance is the difference between the two, which is $222. So that's the current balance in this account. Yeah. Here, down below here, you can be able to see the send to peer. So send to peer is what we said, they can be able to send peer to peer. So if you click that button, send to peer, obviously you can be able to see there. Recall that the unique identifier in Virtual AVS is your phone number, meaning if you wanted to send somebody dollars peer-to-peer, you'd actually key in their phone number. So depending on which country they're in, so for example, maybe they're in South Africa, so you have to come here, change this to South Africa. So they're key in the number, amount of dollars, then send. Obviously, the next step, you'll be asked for the password, and then key in your password, then push the dollars to the recipient. Go back, and then we are going to check the top two widgets there. We have buy services. We also have sell services. So we start with buy services. So buy services This is where you're able to buy your own airtime. You are also able to buy float. Yeah, so you buy float, buy own airtime. Remember, for you to buy airtime, you need to have float. Yeah, so this is where you buy float. So you come here, click buy float. You input the amount you want to purchase. So maybe $1, could be $1, could be $10, could be even $100. It really doesn't matter. So input the amount. Then there are several options for paying. Number one, you can pay via AVS wallet. So AVS wallet, definitely that is the commission dollars in your account. You can also pay via Visa or MasterCard. So there you'd have to attach your card there. And then you can also do mobile money. Mobile money is available in some countries. And then you can also do pay via Bitcoin or BTC. Yeah, so depending on which is convenient for you, you choose one. So for example, if you choose maybe Visa, confirm, it gives you a checkout there. That's it. You put your card number, validity, CVC. CVC is normally the 3 digits at the back of your card, and then you just click pay. If you have money in your card, then it deducts and pays for that transaction. You can also do mobile money. You see mobile money is available in Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Ghana, and Zambia. So we go back. Obviously, AVS wallet is straightforward, and also BTC straightforward. We go back and then check buy on airtime. So buy on airtime here, definitely you'd have to choose the country you are in, depending. So for example, you're in Ethiopia, assuming you're in Ethiopia, select provider. In Ethiopia, actually, there is only one service provider, which is Ethiopian Telecom. You can see it there. Select amount. This is the local currency of Ethiopia. This is called the birr. So you select maybe 10, key in your password, purchase airtime, and the airtime goes to your number. So assuming you're in Ethiopia. So we go back and check cell services. So cell services, this is where you are able now to purchase airtime, airtime to another number. So if you wanted, for example, you wanted to load airtime to me, to my number that is, you would actually go to your application and go to sell airtime. So sell airtime, you're loading airtime to another number. So in this case, just click that. And then you check here, select country. Again, you'd have to choose which country is relevant in your case. And in this case here, we can check maybe South Africa. Let's see, South Africa, that's it. Select service provider. Remember, I'm not in South Africa, so I don't have a South African line. So if there's somebody in the meeting here who is from South Africa, you can give us your number. We load some airtime for you. South Africa. Oh, you don't have it. Mafusi is not in. Mafusi.
Yes, Gideon.
Yes. I wanted to load some airtime for you. That's South Africa, is it? Eh? So
Yes.
The service provider.
MTN.
MTN. So
Yes.
we select amount. Amount I'll do 5. That's 5 rands. Remember, is in local.
All right.
So
Yes.
here is to South Africa here. Change that. Then give me the number.
0. Okay, we're gonna start with 60 432 8803.
Yes, 88.
8803.
Just check whether it's okay.
All right.
The number is okay?
It hasn't been yet.
No. I'm asking, is this number correct?
Yes, the number is correct.
Okay, the number is correct.
Yes.
So, let me just do it now. Let's see. Transaction completed. So in a few seconds, you'll be having Airtime on your side.
All right. Yeah, I just received it.
Okay, good. So you can put it on the chat section for maybe new people to see how the message actually comes in. Yeah. So if you're able, are you able to put it in the chat section?
I'll try. Let me see. I don't know. I will try.
Okay.
I don't know.
No problem. So with that demo, I just wanted to demonstrate something. I just wanted
okay, you know what I'll do? I'll just send it to you then. Is it possible that when I can send it to the meeting?
Or you want to send it to me, then I paste it on the chat section?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. You can just
All
send
right.
me WhatsApp. Yeah.
All right.
Why did I do that demo for South Africa? This is the point I wanted to drive home. South African Airtime is working. That's what I wanted to show you. So actually, let me give you the list of the countries working, the additional countries that is. So I'll do that later once I come through this demo. And actually, I am actually through with the demo. So I think that's very nice. We are through with the demo. So I stop share so that I can give you something else. So I don't know whether Mafusi you've sent it.
Okay. No. I'm gonna send it right now.
No problem.
All right.
Yeah. Good. So that's it. Let me see. So for those people in South Africa, then you've been able to see that you can actually now load Airtime in South Africa. So for those people who are saying that maybe want to start building in South Africa, that is it.
Okay, I just send it now.
Just check it. Let me just paste it there. Okay. You know, Mafusi, you've just screenshotted. I'm not able to copy it the way it is. Okay, maybe you can just copy and paste.
You wanted me to post, to screenshot, I mean to copy it?
Yeah, just copy and paste, don't screenshot.
All right.
Good, so that's it. That's my presentation, and I am actually through with the demo. That's how simple the application looks like. That's anybody who has actually ever used WhatsApp, they can be able to maneuver in this application. So thanks a lot for listening to me. At this juncture, I would want us to do a Q&A. So for those people maybe having one question or two, I will be glad to answer your questions. So having said that, I open the floor for question and answer. Okay, good. I've seen Mafusi, you've been able to copy it and pasted it here. So you can see the message there, yellow. Okay, let me just open this. I see on the chat section there, you can check it out. So Mafusi from South Africa says yellow. So in South Africa, Mafusi, instead of saying hello, you say yellow. Okay, that's it.
From MTN, they don't say hello, they say yellow.
Oh, they say yellow. Okay. Yes. Okay, fair enough. So yellow, your Airtime, I hope I'm pronouncing it well. Yellow, your Airtime account has been topped up with 5 rands. So that's it, get your Airtime balance and all that. So that's it. So I think we are good. Yes, Bobita.
So I have a challenge. There's something which you have demonstrated, the mobile, I see M-Pesa. So yes, for me to get that one, I have to download the application again because what is the way?
Yes. I get your question, Bobita. So this is what will happen on the announcement section on the application. You will be sent an announcement by the company when to download the new app from Play Store. And that I I presume it will not be later than tomorrow.
Another question.
Yes.
I have some people who have registered.
Yes.
And they have not paid. So those ones are my customers. They remain to be customers. Is that the
Yes.
way
Yeah. Yes.
registered?
Yes. In the new application, they will be customers. Actually, the accounts will appear as customers, and they will be able to load the airtime, and you'll be earning from the airtime they load.
So they can start using the platform.
Yes.
Yes. For
Yeah.
the prices.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. So let me check the chat section here. I can see there are a few chats here. Let me see whether there's something I need to address. So Bogita was asking, what is the procedure of registering a person as just a customer? It's just signing up. If you sign up and you don't pay the user license, you are actually a customer. It's as simple as that. So, okay. Job Okeno is saying this. The snag is getting viable business partners. Unfortunately, most of the business partners may not have the purchasing power of $1 and above, but I shall give it a try. So I think Job is saying that some customers will not be able to purchase airtime of $1 and above. Okay. Job, have you seen the statistics, what they normally call the ARPU? ARPU is actually average rate per unit. That is on average how much airtime people load is actually $17 to $23 on a monthly basis. So when you tell me about $1, I really don't know which statistic you're looking at. The average rate per unit of mobile phone users on average is actually $17 to $23 per month. Those are statistics. Numbers don't lie. Good. Bobita says, okay, for one to get the option of Bob, okay, good. So that's it. So Mutisia CK was actually responding to Job, saying do not be limited by the number of limited incomes of those prospects you have around you. The business run across planets. So think international and build networks across the whole world. Okay, so CK is saying that don't concentrate on the people who cannot afford the $1. Cast your net wider in other countries. That is simply what Mutisa CK is saying. Billionaire Mwenda is saying, I'm really happy that South Africa is now on board. This is a great progress. Yes. And now, by the way, I wanted to mention the other countries that are on board. I have just received a message here from the company that actually they will be doing the other countries apart from South Africa. So I'll not mention the other countries. So, but yeah, it will be announced maybe I think by tomorrow. But as you can see, we have already tested South Africa and it's working perfectly. So, okay, good. Let me see. So, Millionaire Mwendo is saying, it's amazing. I'm just going to watch harder. So, spread the good news. And that's Gideon. Okay, this is actually Mafusi thanking me for the airtime loaded. Good. So, I can see there is no any other question on this Zoom session. Yeah. Any question, by the way? Okay. So I hope I was also going to get a question that am I broadcasting this Zoom session from Mombasa because I'm just next to the beach? But no, just don't worry about that. It's just a by the way. Okay. Good. So something else I wanted to mention, actually I've mentioned it several times, but I just want to repeat, is that these Zoom sessions are actually running on Facebook Live and also on YouTube. For those people who know how Facebook works and also YouTube, then obviously once this session is over, that recording remains there. Yeah? So for example, if you have a prospect and they wanted to see the presentation, you really don't have to tell them to wait for another Zoom session, I don't know at what time. No, just tell them to go on Virtual AVS Facebook page, and they're able to see the previous meetings we've actually held, the previous presentations that are actually there. So there are a number of them. They are done by different people, by me, by Nate, by James, and other people. So they're able to see those presentations. So if you have prospects, don't just tell them, maybe, you know, some people actually sleep early. So maybe 10 p.m. East African time is late for them. So they can actually go during the day or any other time that is convenient for them. They go to Facebook, they actually check out the presentation, check out the business presentation. And from there, they can be able actually just to understand the business, and they can be able to make a decision. So these tools, Facebook and YouTube, is actually helping us to be able to reach more people in terms of the Zoom session is actually recorded there, and they can actually review it any other time. That's number one. Then number two, we have realized also that Facebook is also a very powerful tool for reaching more people. And so once we start the presentation, Mafusi has actually done it so well that she normally sends out the Facebook Live link to so many other groups, and she's able to get other people see what is happening on the Virtual AVS Facebook page, and also the presentation that is happening on Zoom. So this is my request to you. Anytime we are actually broadcasting these meetings, please be sending out the Facebook page, the Virtual AVS Facebook page, to other groups and to your friends also on Facebook, so that they can be able to get this broadcast. Same case applies for those maybe who would want to do it on YouTube. You can also send people on our YouTube page, which is Virtual AVS Official. For Facebook, it is just a Virtual AVS. Just go to Facebook, check Virtual AVS, and you're able to like our Facebook page. And if you follow us on Facebook, anytime you're having these live sessions, you'll be getting a notification, and you can also send it out to your friends and also other groups. So thanks a lot. I can see there's no any other question. I would want to wrap it at that. Remember, I said, let's keep it simple. Let's keep it straight to the point. We are here to learn how to make money. And once we learn how to make money, we go out and implement the theory part, because the practical part is what is going to make us money. So thanks a lot. Have a good night. And I wish you all the best as we make money from Virtual AVS. Have a lovely night.